this is a quick little class to help you realign your posture. So we're going to work on muscles here of the upper back, work on movement through the scapula, the shoulder blades. That's important. And we're also going to work on opening up a little bit here through the hips, because if we are super tight here, it can pull our shape into our posture that's not very helpful for our back. So we're going to open up through the hips, work the upper back, and this class will feel nice for your shoulders and neck. So we're just going to start standing and then we will hop on the floor. So let's just start like this, and we're going to bring our arms forward as we send the hips back, and then as you stand up I want you to reach the arms back, flip the palms and reach the palms back, so you've got a nice chest expansion, tailbone down slightly, and then sit down and stand up. So thumbs up here, and then when you push back, palms are looking back behind you. So nice feeling like the knees are going straight ahead. Opening up through the chest as you reach your arms down and back. And when I reach my arms back, you feel the underarm, the back of the arm, the upper back. So I just pause there for a minute just to make sure I've got that connection, and then I keep going. And then what we'll do is we'll just hold it on the next one when we're in the little squat. So just hold it there. Your thumbs are pointing up to the ceiling, and you're just going to do a little tiny pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then standing back and up. From here, Maggie, over here. Come here. From here, we're just going to reach our arms out to the side on a diagonal, and we're going to have our thumbs pointing up, our palms looking in. And what I want you to do, soften your knees, aim your tailbone to the mat ever so slightly. We're just going to do a little pulse back. And what I'm thinking of is not the arm movement, but I'm thinking of my shoulder blades coming towards my spine and then broad. So there's this little connection of pulsing back. So I'm really working those shoulder blades, my upper back, starting to feel a little tired. And then I'm just going to bend my knees and swoosh my arms across my body, and then a big circle up. And again, bend and cross, up, bend and cross, up. 2 more. And then bring your arms all the way back and down. We're going to hop down on the mat now. Come on down to your hands and knees. And the first thing we're going to do is a little movement through your spine. So when you've got yourself set up on your mat, just think of tucking the tailbone and rolling through your spine until you're in a rounded shape. And then you reach your tailbone up towards the ceiling, move from the lower back all the way up through your spine until your eyes are lifted up. And you feel like you're reaching your chest forward. And then from the lower back first, so tailbone points down. You feel like you're drawing your abdominals in, and you roll through your spine, spreading the shoulder blades broad now as your head just looks down, and then move from the lower back. So point your tailbone up. Ripple through the low back, mid back, all the way up so your chest is looking forward. And then again from the lower back first, trying to find movement through each part of your spine. So you need to go slowly to do that. And then from the lower back first. So I can still be rounded in the upper part while I'm going into an arch in the low back. And when I'm looking up, my shoulder blades are sliding down my back. And then round from the lower back, rolling through my spine, and when I'm looking down at my knees or my thighs, I can feel my shoulder blades really broad, and then just come back to being even. You're going to now glide your shoulder blades towards your spine and then push the floor away to get broad again. Glide your shoulder blades inward and push broad. So I want you to think of trying to make each side work evenly. And you don't need to bend and straighten your elbows to do this. Okay, that's enough. And then help yourself up on your knees. Yeah, you're just going to step 1 foot forward. And I want you to lift up out of that hip, lift up out of your waist. Feel like the ribs are settled in, so your ribs are right over your hips. And then the opposite arm to the leg in front, it goes up. So just get a real feeling of length. So reach down through the knee on the floor there as you lift up. And then it's just a nice little side bend. Ever so small, but just over to the side. And then just come back up. Let's go over again. So get longer on that side first. And then a little tip over. And back. Same on the other side. So stepping forward. Yep. So before you rush, let's just aim that knee down. Lift up. Tailbones subtly pointing down. My ribs are connected in, and then just reach the opposite arm to the leg in front up. Reach, reach, reach. Find that length and then take it over. And then come back, bring it down, and again lift up the arm. Get a bit taller, taller, taller. Up and over. And then back and down. Now wiggle onto your tummy and place your hands in line with your ears. What we're going to do is aim your tailbone down towards the mat so your lower back stays long, and then you're just going to lift up your head so your eyes are looking forward, and you lift your chest a little bit, and now you're going to spread out your fingers, feel the ground there and push into your hands. So just come up as much as you feel like you can. You don't need to go to straight arms, and then just bring yourself all the way back down. You can even play with where your hands go. They might go a bit more forward because that can feel nice too. So you're really stretching through the front of your body as you feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back. And just look straight out. And then coming down. You'll do 2 more here, so enjoy the feeling of opening up through the front of the chest. If your low back feels pinchy at all, I always just tuck the tail a little bit. I push my pubic bone down into the mat a little. Maybe don't go up quite so high, or slide your hands a little bit more forward. Just adjust it so it works for you, okay? Good. And then hands beside you, back to rest position. Nice big breath, breathing into your upper back. See if you can imagine the air going there. Good. And then on your hands and knees. We're going to do some little push-ups now. So glide your shoulder blades towards your spine like we've already practiced, and then bend your elbows a little bit as your chest aims forward, and then push the floor and come back up. So shoulder blades first, elbows are close by your ribs, push back and up. Let's go for about 4 more. I usually breathe in when I go down and breathe out on the hard bit, getting back up. So I always think shoulder blades, then the elbows bend, and then push back up. And I'm also thinking my abs are switched on, helping me pull up. My ribs are pulling up as well as the backs of the arms. Yeah. 1 more for good luck. I think this is a bonus. Okay, nicely done. And then just help yourself back up to your knees. So what we're going to do now is just a nice little stretch. So we're going to put our hands here at the front of our body, and then we just slide our fingertips down, spreading out the shoulder blades. You're in a little roll down and then roll back up. If you have osteoporosis, you're just going to do this, spreading the shoulder blades and then open. So rounding this way, opening. So you're not rounding your back. Nod your head. And then when you come up, shoulders will drop down, roll them back, and you're all done. Well done. If posture is one of the things that you're working on and you enjoyed the way this class made your shoulders and back feel, then I would love to invite you to my 14-day posture reset. So all the details are down below. We're going to start together on the 11th of May, and I hope you can join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.